Are the Golden State Warriors on the brink of a game-changing addition? With their recent struggles on the court, there's buzz around a potential future star that could redefine the backcourt for years to come. Imagine a towering guard, standing at an impressive 6 feet 9 inches, stepping into the spotlight to lead the Warriors. Could this be the answer to our championship hopes? Stick around as we dive into the latest on this exciting draft prospect and what it could mean for our beloved team. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button to stay in the loop with all things Warriors. Warriors fans, we need to talk. Things haven't been easy for the Golden State Warriors recently, to say the least. Losing 13 out of their last 17 games is a tough pill to swallow, especially for a franchise that's used to championship aspirations. But let's flip the script a bit. Could this downturn actually set the stage for a brighter future? With the 2025 NBA Draft on the horizon, there's a silver lining to consider. Most scouts are buzzing about the talent pool in this upcoming draft, and if the Warriors continue on their current path, they might just land a game changer. One name that's been popping up in mock drafts is Egor Demin from BYU, standing at a towering 6 feet 9 inches. This Russian guard could be the backcourt leader the Warriors need, as Stephen Curry continues to age gracefully, but inevitably moves towards retirement. Imagine the possibilities. Demin's size and skill set would fit perfectly into the NBA's trend of oversized ball handlers. Not only can he score, but he's also one of the most gifted passers in this draft class, averaging nearly 6 assists in just under 30 minutes of play. His court vision and instincts are impressive, and I've got to say, he's been alleviating concerns that scouts had before his freshman year. Now let's talk about his shooting. Demin's three-point shot is sitting at a respectable 34.1% on nearly 5 attempts per game. That's a crucial number, especially for a Warriors team that thrives on spacing and shooting. He's not just a talent, he's a player who could come in and contribute right away. The question looming over us is whether he'll slip far enough in the draft for Golden State to snag him. If the Warriors can position themselves to make this pick, it could be a significant turning point for the franchise. But here's where it gets tricky. Will the Warriors be willing to embrace a rebuild, or will they try to squeeze every last drop out of their current core? The pressure is mounting, and as a die-hard fan, I'm left wondering if this is truly the right path. We've seen teams struggle with transitions before, and it's not easy. Do you believe that targeting young talent like Demin could be the answer? Or are we risking losing more games in the short term? I'm honestly torn on this one. The emotions are running high for us fans. We've been through the highs of championship, victories, and now we're facing the lows of a potential rebuild. Every decision counts, and navigating this draft could be the key to revitalizing the franchise. Imagine Demin pairing up with the likes of Curry and Klay Thompson in the backcourt for a few years before taking the reins himself. It's a tantalizing thought, but how much longer can we afford to wait for that future to materialize? I want to hear from you all. What do you think about the prospect of drafting Igor Demin? Is he the right fit for our Warriors? Or should we be looking in a different direction? Your opinions matter, and I genuinely want to engage with you in the comments below. Let's debate the merits of this potential pick and what it could mean for our beloved team. The Golden State Warriors are at a crossroads. After a promising start to the 2024-25 season, the team has slipped into mediocrity, currently sitting at the 10 seed in the Western Conference. Following a painful 113-95 loss to the Cleveland Cavaliers, the urgency for change has never been clearer. Draymond Green, speaking candidly after the game, warned that if the team doesn't start winning, trades could be on the horizon. His words carry weight. They echo the sentiments of fans and players alike, underscoring the importance of performance in the face of adversity. Draymond's message, while alarming, is also a call to arms. He stated, "We gotta win games," or, "I told the guys, we're all gonna get traded." This is not just post-game rhetoric. It's a stark reminder of the stakes involved, especially for a franchise that has enjoyed so much success in recent years. The Warriors have a legacy, and with a superstar like Stephen Curry in the twilight of his career, the window to capitalize on that legacy is narrowing. As we look at the roster, the issues become glaring. Despite Curry's brilliance, he can't do it alone. The addition of Buddy Hield promised offensive firepower, but it has turned out to be more of a fleeting moment than a lasting solution. Meanwhile, Jonathan Kuminga's contributions off the bench haven't been impactful enough to elevate the team's overall performance. With the second unit ranking 22nd in offensive rating, there's a desperate need for improvement. As fans, we have to ask ourselves, what does this mean for our future? The looming trade deadline adds an extra layer of tension. The Warriors are not the only team swirling in trade rumors. The Denver Nuggets, Miami Heat, and Los Angeles Lakers are also exploring ways to bolster their rosters. This competitive landscape makes it even more crucial for the Warriors to act decisively. Are they prepared to make the tough calls? Curry's timeline is delicate, and the urgency for the Warriors to build a contender is palpable. With every loss, the possibility of trades becomes more real. Draymond's comments serve as both a warning and a prediction. It's clear that the front office is monitoring the situation closely, and as fans, we need to be ready for potential shakeups. But here's the thing. While change can be beneficial, it also comes with its own risks. It's a fine line between making a necessary trade to improve the squad and disrupting the chemistry that has been built over years. I can't help but feel divided on this. On one hand, the urgency is real. On the other, the fear of losing key players or disrupting our core is unsettling. What do you think? Is it time for drastic measures, or should the Warriors stick with their current roster and hope for better results? The emotions are running high among us fans. We've experienced the highs of championships and the lows of disappointing seasons. Every decision made by the front office impacts our hopes for another championship run. The stakes are higher than ever, and it's crucial that we stay engaged. I want to hear from you. What are your expectations? What are your frustrations with the current situation? Let's get a conversation going in the comments below. As we navigate this challenging season, let's remember that we're all in this together. The decisions made in the coming weeks could shape the future of our beloved Warriors. So, stay tuned and be ready for whatever comes next. Don't forget to like this video, share it with fellow Warriors fans, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any essential updates. And of course, make sure to hit that notification bell to receive all the latest news as it happens. Let's keep the dialogue alive, and as always, go Warriors.